Go.
Alright, hey, what's up, guys? My name's Chancy, or Squiddy. I top 16 with Gen X Mermo. It's a 40 card deck. Pretty much, there's like two different engines in the deck, I think. There's the Atlantean engine and also the Mermo engine. You kind of like use both. And when you combine them, it's like really fast paced and powerful. 3 of the Dragoons, Atlantean Dragoons, you can search your deck for any Sea Serpent. So you can get Deep Sea Diva, Megalo, or the Moving Glacier, so it's really good. Then I had 3 of the Sniper. It destroys face-down cards on the field, and also when you attack, you can special summon Dragoons or a level 4 little Atlantean, so it's really powerful. And also Diva into this for Capacitor or Hyper Librarian. I played only 2 of these. I don't really like 3. This is one that destroys cards on the field, like face-up cards. And it also allows a normal summon of Atlantean during your main phase. It's good because you make Army Gachi, and it destroys like face off like Tricia or whatever you can't get rid of. Obviously 3 Deep Sea Diva, it's unreal. Like going into the event, I was thinking about running 2 because it wasn't even that good. But after the event, I think definitely 3. Like whenever I summon this, they'd be in a bad position. It's a 2-year. And you get the Sniper, so you can attack and you can get out the level 4 make DeLorean and get a +1 on that. So it's really powerful. I used 2 Abyss Spike for the Mermills. You get these off of the Abyss Lins, and then you pitch like a water to get a Gen X Undyne or any level 3 that you need, like the Sniper. He's also level 4, so if you play like Mirror Match or something, you can make Abyss Dweller with him and Dragoons. And 2 Abyss Linde, it's a girl that you get off Abyss Sphere, or you just set it. You really don't want to draw these because you want them for Abyss Sphere so they're live. And then you can get any Mermill from your deck, even if it's destroyed by like a card effect, which is like the first in the entire game that actually special summons. 2 Abyss Megalo, it's the best Mermill in the entire deck, I think. You pitch 2 waters from your hand, and then you special summon it, and you add a Abyss Sphere from your deck to hand. And also, if you tribute something, you can attack twice. So if you have Diva in this, that's an OTK. If you summon Diva and then you get out a level 3, and then you get this on the field and you tribute Diva so it attacks twice, you go 48, then you attack with the Sniper 14, and then get Dragoons for 18. That's 8,000 exactly. 3 Gen X Undyne for the Undyne engine. I think it's really needed because it's just such an incredible card. You get a +2 every time, and you can get Dragoons or you can blow stuff up with the Sniper and the level 2 guy. Unfortunately, there's a drawback. You have to use 2 Gen X controller. I drew these in my top 16 against Simon Yee with Agents, and I lost in game 3 because I drew 2 of these and 1 of these. It was terrible. But yeah, you have to use them. 1 Moon Glacier, because you only need 1 because it's searchable by the Dragoons. Just if you have like 4 waters, summon Undyne, and then add this to your hand and special summon it. Really powerful, and every time I got this out, like I always won because it's so powerful. And that's all the monsters. I don't know how many there are. I think there's around 23. And then spells, obviously Monster Born, Hot Avarice. Actually, main deck Dark Color. Usually side deck it because I don't really like it, but I think in this deck it's pretty good because you never really have field presence unless you have like Moon Glacier and Mermill, Megalo Abyss, but usually this is pretty good. Allure Darkness, I think it's stable for Gen X controller, so you can allure it, draw 2, it's really powerful. You have to have this, or else Gen X controller is kind of dead in your hand, even though it's a tuner, it's not very good. I only use 1 salvage. I don't like opening up with this when you don't have anything, it's like a dead card, so I replaced the second one with Mind Control actually, which worked out so well. I won so many matches with it. Just Mind Control and overlaid or Synchro. 1 Heavy Storm, obviously, good card. 2 Space Typhoon. I don't like 3 because you have stuff that you can take care of with like the level 3 and the level 2 Atlanteans, so you only need 2. I side deck the 3rd one. And then the trap cards, 3 Abyss Sphere, obviously. Best trap card in the entire game, well, entire deck, I guess. But it's debatable. It's a pretty good trap card in the entire game. Like, you get out the girl, Mermill, Abyssland, and then you, at the end phase, it's destroyed. You get out either Megalo Abyss or the Abyss Spike, so you can really set up with it. Also, during the battle phase, if you have this, like, so many times when I attack people, they had like 2,000 left, and they thought they'd survive. You just flip this and get Megalo Abyss, and then attack for game. 2 Torrential Tribute. It's really powerful, especially with this. If you're playing like windups and they shock lock you, if you get these 2, you can flip this during the draw phase, get out the girl, and then flip Torrential Tribute and destroy everything. So it's really good. And then for traps, I used 2 Mirror Force. It's really unexpected. Like a lot of people don't even use this card anymore. They don't even touch this card. And I think in this deck, like people are not going to expect too many traps. So there's so many matches in like my first round, second round where they have like 4 monsters on the field and just flip it for like massive plus, and it's really awesome. And especially because they know they can't blind MST in this deck, because they're just gonna hit that, right? So. Last but not least, like this is a gateway of the deck, Ultimate Offering. Whenever I had this in turn 1 and I flipped it over, I always won because it's so good. If you have like Undone, you summon it, and then you pitch the Dragoons for your Diva, and then you summon that, and summon Controller, make the lure, and you can return Diva and summon it again. So it's like OTK every single game that I opened it. It's really good. Yeah, that's the main deck. It's 40 cards. I probably might do like 42 or 43 because just so you don't draw the controllers, that's the only bad part. And do you want to see the side deck or extra deck? Side deck?
Whichever you want, your choice.
Deck, okay. Extra deck, some Synchros and XYZs. I had Army Arm, which is like Diva in the level 4. It's really good. I use it a lot. A lot of times you just equip it to your opponent when they're on low life points, and then you crash your stuff into it so they take damage. And then DeLorean, he's really good over Bryonek, which is unfortunately banned, but this guy, you return stuff in your hand and you gain attack. It's really good. Black Rose Dragon, obviously, if you have like a level 4, you summon Controller or Diva. Scrap Dragon, I never used him, but I think you need him because you sometimes make level 8s and he just destroys stuff. Catastor, obviously, it's really good. I think I'm going to use Hyper Librarian probably over Bahamut Shark because they're both really good. Mistworm. I only brought it once out in my top 32 against Agents. He had 2 gotchis, and I made this and returned everything intact for game. That's how I won that top 32, so I think you need it. And then XYZ's Digestive Phoenix, I never used it, but still OTK with Diva. Gachi, I used it a lot. You just go Diva and you wall up, and you get like huge attack on the sniper guy, and you keep beating down with it. One of 10 mains for your level 3s. Leviathan Dragon, probably the best rank 3 in the entire deck right now. Because if you have like the sniper guy and you detach him, he can destroy cards on the field. And then Bahamut Shark, I don't really like this. I think I'm taking it out for Hyper Librarian because even though it can get this out and it has high attack, it can't attack on the turn that you do it. And once you use this, it's gone, so you can't access that anymore. And then Abyss Dweller is really good. I played 5 mirror matches this weekend in Swiss, and I lost in one of them because he had this twice, but I used this so many times. I think I might just leave it there. Also because you don't have to have water monsters for it. Oh yeah, and forgot the Synchro, but Gungnir, obviously. It's like the new Bryonek. You could, same thing with Black Rose, summon Controller when you have level 4. And Big Eye, he is really, really powerful. If you have like Megalo on board and a Sphere set, and they have Light Field, you can attack, and if they gores you, you just flip that, get another Megalo and overlay, right? And you take their gores. I used him a lot. And one Chimera Tech, because I use Cyber Dragon. I'm not sure how good it is, but I might actually take out the Cyber Dragons because this is so tight in the extra space room. And that's 15. And then the side deck, I used 1, 2, 3 Triple Max C because I think just whenever you play windups and like Agents and stuff like that, you really need this. And also the mirror match, when they flip Abyss Sphere, you just chain this, they have to get out the drill, and then that's one, and then you draw another one when they start to summon again.
One's what?
So it's really powerful. I used 2 Cyber Dragon, mostly for when they have Thunder King. Not so much contact. I think I contacted once with like 1 Zen mains in the entire pyramid. But like if they have Thunder King, you drop this, they have to negate, so you get rid of Thunder King. You can't do anything when they have Thunder King. I used 2 Dimensional Prisons. It's for getting rid of like Thunder King and stuff that you can't get rid of, like Demon Caliber and Chaos Dragons. Soul Taker is really good because you can do it during your turn, so you can go off instead of Thunder King Rao, you just attack and you just make your play. To a real degree, I only sided it for Rabbit because like macro, it's really hard to take care of. I don't know if I like it because it kind of interferes with your Abyss Sphere, but it's okay, I think. Against Rabbit, when they main deck like macro, there's no other card that can really help it. The Searing Space Typhoon for like macro Rabbit and stuff like that. Same with the Dust Tornado. I side deck 1 Snowman Eater. It's not that good because whenever you have it in your hand, like you always have other plays, you always have other normal summons. Like the deck plays like Insection's block because you have the normal summons, so I'll use 1, plus it's searchable because it's level 3. And then 1 Chorus the Emissary Darkness. I didn't want to go over 40 in my main deck, so I side decked this. I usually side a deck in every game 2 and game 3 because they don't see it coming in this deck. They usually expect like Trigodia or whatever. and then Gores. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck profile. I went X2 in Swiss, and I lost to top 16 to Agents in game 3.
If you were to change anything from the deck, what would it be and why? I mean, your main deck.
Main deck. Realistically, in the main deck, I might want to play another salvage. I'm not sure if I want to play like 42 cards. I'm thinking about leaning towards that because I opened 2 of these and it was like game over for me. I lost. So maybe add in another salvage and maybe main deck Gores would probably be what I'm looking at right now.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for the deck profile.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.